Yeah, so good morning to all. So today we'll clarify a few doubts. Like many people were asking about the live session, so we'll clarify all that your doubts. So you can ask in the chat box. So I'll answer your queries. Bonus share actually it should come as I told in the video that the trading permission whatever it is there. So that access actually they have not got. So that's the reason it is getting delayed. So preferably need to get in the coming week. Let's see. Okay, so algo trading I'll tell you. So let's wait for few people to join. So once the few people join, so I'll tell about what are the things, the most important things related to algo trading. So before that, let's go through few doubts. Like many people are asking about Wipro. We'll see about Wipro entry level. Okay, one second. Right, I'm adding Wipro. So whatever doubts is there, so keep asking in the chat box. We'll discuss. Okay, so Wipro, if you are seeing about intraday perspective, so then only above 464 it is a buy. So before that it's not a buy, and if you are thinking of investing it for a longer perspective, like for long term, then you need to wait for the 520 rupees level. So once it breaks that 520, you can see here we have a strong resistance. So multiple times we have seen it has taken support there. Since it is below it, so obviously it should break that 520 rupees level, then only we can expect the upside direction. Calls I'll start because as I told, what happened is I was working on this algo trading. So since many days I was developing the system, I was doing back testing. So the time, whatever time was there, so that I was not able to give. So videos also, that's the reason one video like that I was uploading, because we need to develop this. Some coding stuff will be there. You need to do the back testing. You need to spend some time on it. You need to do the research, all these things. So because of that, so much time basically I spend on this algo trading to increase that accuracy, how to make consistent profits. So because of that little time I was spending on it. So now since everything is okay, again we'll start. Okay, we'll discuss all the stocks. We'll do live sessions on regular basis so that you'll also have the clarity. Okay, so all these things would be clear. So my voice is audible, right? Perfectly, or any disturbances there? CG Power, you can hold it. CG Power is a good stock only. Currently, as I told, little bit financials were down, but what is the advantage is like in the future, uh, it may go in the upside direction. Okay, so let me tell few important things about algo trading. Okay, so as I told recently, I'm sharing few important things in Telegram. Followed by, as I told, I'm taking few classes also. Like on weekends, I'm taking few sessions on the algo trading. Not only, it's not like I'll be teaching only algo trading. It is like I'll be teaching about equities, how to do the technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Okay, how to select the stocks, specifically the stock selection. So many people face that problem. So all these things I'm trying to cover. So in that only the updated version is going to be algo trading. So algo trading is like the normal trading, like what we do. Let's say you do trading in stocks, you do trading in Nifty, Bank Nifty. That is called manual trading. So you open the chart, you see how the market is there. According to that, you take your decision. You place your buy orders when it is going above the resistance. Similarly, you place the short sell orders when it is coming below the support. So all this is called manual trading. So what is the negative thing of manual trading? So if market suddenly is becoming little volatile, or if you're a beginner, so you don't know exactly what to do there. Basically don't know when to book your profits, when to book your loss. You basically need to spend so much time in front of the screen. You need to look into it, what is happening to the market. You need to draw the technical levels. So this is something called time consuming process. Okay, as a retailer, so there are very few people who be the full-time traders. Many people will have jobs, they'll be working, so they can't consistently focus on the trading. I mean to say, they can't continuously look on the screen, observe the market, because they will have some random works to do on the complete day. So what is the advantage of algo trading here is, so directly we'll develop a system, okay, with the help of coding. Okay, so what that system does, just every day in the morning you need to log in to your system. So once you log in, you need to have necessary capital in your account. So once you have that necessary capital, so automatically the system will be doing the trading. Okay, you need not spend time on the screen, no need to look continuously onto the screen, no need to stress yourself. Everything will be automated. So whatever the target is there, that also automatically it will book. What are the stop losses are there, that also automatically it will be exited. Everything will be automated. That is the speciality of algo trading. So just you need to log in, and in that also there are different classifications. Okay, different classification means depending upon the capital we can proceed in different ways, right? If you have 4 lakhs capital, 2 lakhs capital, 8 lakh capital, so like that accordingly there are different strategies, and accordingly you can expect a decent return. So my projected return per month is going to be somewhere around 5 to 10%. Okay, if you are using this algo trading, you can expect somewhere around 5 to 10% on monthly basis. So if you take that on yearly basis, it would be 70%, 80%, somewhere in that zone you can expect a return. But this is like a regular income perspective. So if you want to expect some good return, like consistent basis, because here purely we are doing option selling. Okay, this is purely option selling. We are not doing any option buying and other stuff. Purely we are going to focus on option selling, because the probability of making money in option selling is very high as compared to option buying. So that's the reason I'm focusing more on option selling part, because whatever the big players in the market, everybody do the option selling. So your mindset also, your strategies also should follow them. So then only you can make some consistent returns. So slow and steady. I'm not telling you'll get 20-30% in 1 month. That is not practically possible. You need to accept small profits on daily basis. So if you see daily, if you want to make profit, you need to make small consistent profits. You should not expect 10%, 20% in 1 day. That is not the right thing. You may make 1 day, but second day you may lose it. Right? So everything is emotions, everything is market, right? Market conditions will vary every day. So that's the reason once we enter into the algo trading, so it automates it. However, the market is there, it takes the trading based on the conditions that we implement. So that is the thing. So your emotions will be in control, your greed will be in control, your risk management, most important thing. So another most important thing is any strategy. If you're doing buying strategy, if you're doing selling strategy, if you're doing investing also, everybody will make at some point little bit of loss. That is common. Loss making is a common thing. But whenever you're making profit, you need to make sure that you're taking more. Always give less to the market, take more from the market. So those type of strategies you need to implement. So sometimes what many people do is they give more, but they take less. If you do that case, ultimately you will be in a loss making scenario. Okay, so why that happens? When there is no proper risk management. So you need to have that risk management. So this is like basic like about the algo trading. So later on I'll be telling more updates also. So now we'll discuss about few questions, like there are many questions. So HBL power. So this is a very good stock actually. HBL power. So HBL power, like long back I also discussed about it. Currently it's around 83 rupees. So best level or We can confirm a strong upside move only once it breaks that 88.50 rupees level. That is crossing that particular level. It should break it and close above that. Then only we can confirm a strong upside movement. Okay, this is for HBL power. Support is 75. So keep this in radar. So in that zone, basically in the swing move, it is traveling. BCG you will receive. As I told, trading permission only is pending. That you will get. I'm expecting in the coming week itself you will get that trading permission, because they are trying their best, but little bit delays are happening. So many updates are there, so many forensic audit report also is yet to come, financial results also will be declared in the coming days. All these things are there, so little bit delay is happening in the process, but definitely we'll get it. Already we know from CDSL we got the mail message, everything was updated in time, but the permissions wise little delay is there. CG Power, keep holding it. GTL infra penny stock, right? So that is a time taking stock. So penny stocks currently a little bit down. See, what is the cycle of penny stocks is, whenever in the bullish market is there, so they go in a very good manner. Whenever volatile market comes, they become very volatile. They go up, they come up, they go up, they come up. So once this cycle completes, again once the market start picking momentum, they will go up. So you need to hold it, especially only for long term. You need to keep that. Okay, next one is tin plate. Okay, so tin plate currently, if you see, it is trying to form a double bottom type of a pattern. So perfect thing is not formed, but you can see it has taken a very good support near the 300 rupees level. So the next important level is this one. Which one? 337 rupees level. So there we have a strong resistance. So if it is breaking that 337 and then it is closing above 348, then directly you can expect it will go till 400 plus. So that will be possible. So little bit patience is required in it, and technically little bit upside momentum will be possible in this stock. Only thing is this near term level, it should give a breakout. Then it will continue that journey in the upside direction. Okay. BSC, good time to buy for long term. Yes, BSC is always a good stock. Right, so whenever you are getting little bit opportunity to invest in it, you can try to invest in it. It is good stock, not a problem in BSC. Okay, so we'll see technical perspective also, you'll get an idea. Okay, little bit downtrend is there, so best level, as I told, on dips it is a buy, so best level according to technicals would be this level itself. Okay, 600 rupees level would be best if you want to buy, because multiple times if you do little bit of back testing, we can see it has come to that zone, reversal was there, all these things were visible. So you can choose 600 as a best level, but obviously in long term it will go up, that's for sure. So keep holding if you're already having, and if you want to have a fresh entry, then 600 rupees level is the best one. Okay, Renuka Sugars. Sugar sector was little volatile last 2 days or 3 days. I mean, this week if you see, few updates were there, news updates were there, because of that it came down, again it has started going up. Same here also, if you see, it is trying to form a double bottom type of a pattern, if you try to observe here. Okay, so this level would be the breakout level here. So 50 rupees level above it needs to close. If it is closing above 50, so then we can expect it would continue the journey, and 41.70 is your support for this double bottom pattern. So maximum it will go to 50. Don't worry, if you want to take it for swing perspective also, you can try your best to invest in this stock. At the current levels also you can try for targets of 50, because there we have a strong resistance. will Trident boom like VCG? Trident is a good stock. If you see the journey of Trident, earlier it was a penny type of a company, 2 rupees, 4 rupees, in that zone it used to trade. But later on, once on regular basis it was giving dividends, stock movement was good, fundamentals got improved, it has started going up. Same way, again it may continue that. But time will take, as I told, cycle will be there. Once one cycle completes, again for that cycle it may take so much time. 6 months it may take, 8 months it may take. But you need to hold the stock. And on regular basis, if you are averaging at each and every tip, that is also best one. Okay, CG power we'll see on chart. You'll get idea. CG power, what was the thing was like little bit dip was there in the financial part, but as I told, future thing is good. Future it will go in a very good manner. Same every stock, if you see currently, they have showed huge correction, little bit of correction because of the inflation. So recently we know that inflation was spiking up. Because of that note, in the United States as well, there was a hike in the interest rates. So whenever hike is there in the interest rate, so what will happen? The big players in the market, they'll start removing their funds from the stocks. So that's the reason all the stocks will start coming in the downside direction, but it is positive thing for the banks. So if you see today also, like in the last 3 to 4 days, if you see Nifty is little bit down, but Bank Nifty is going up. Okay, little bit of mismatch in the percentage wise is there. Obviously, it doesn't mean if Nifty is going 1%, Bank Nifty also should go. That is not the right case. So why banks are going up? Because of this interest rate hikes. Okay, so now if you try to observe CG power also, here it has taken a very good support. Okay, if you observe here, it has taken a very good support near the 167.70. But if you see immediately, there is a resistance of this level. Okay, 176 rupees level, we have a strong resistance. It is not able to sustain above it. So best if you want to buy it, buy above 180 rupees level. Okay, if you buy above 180, straight away you will get a target of 190, and after that 200 rupees level also will be possible. So better if you are a safe investor, so buy above 180 rupees level only. So if markets are retracing, today we have seen some good recovery in the market. So if that recovery will continue, then the stock also will continue its upside journey. So preferably 180 above is a buy in CG power. So next question is about Orient green power share. So this is also very volatile. So last, if you see the journey of this stock, so much correction was there. So today also it almost came below the 10 rupees. Already before only it came below 10 rupees. Okay. So stock is little bearish now. Orient green power is little bearish. You can see again lower circuit today. So if you are having some holding in this, nothing, you need to hold it. No other option here. Okay, so today's pattern also is called gravestone doji. So this candle, whatever you're seeing here today, whatever it is formed, it is called gravestone doji. So that is the sellers have completely put pressure from the top. That is from the strong support we have seen sellers have put the pressure. So that's the reason a gravestone type of pattern is formed. So gravestone is always a negative type of a candlestick pattern. Okay, remember one thing, there are two candles, one is gravestone, one is dragonfly doji. So dragonfly is always bullish, but gravestone is always bearish type of a pattern. So this should not get formed near the support levels. So if you see super trend also, it has given a sell signal long back. So that's the reason little bit pressure is there in the stock. So hold it. As I told, penny stocks a little bit down. That cycle repetition, whatever cycle is there, so for that repetition it will take little bit of time. Okay, you need to leave it. just forget about it. So that's the reason every time whenever you invest in penny stock, put only small portions. Don't go in heavy capitals like lakhs of rupees. It is very risky. So next question, what is the next question? Z Entertainment or Zeal, which one? Z Media also is there. Which stock? You have wrote Z, but which stock? You didn't tell me. Okay, we'll see both. Okay, Jindal Saw. Jindal Saw is good stock only. But we'll try to review the technicals, you'll understand. Okay. So Jindal Saw, if you see currently, it is almost struggling near that support. So initially, previously also, it was completely in this range. If you see, it was traveling in this range. Again, it is trying to respect that level. Whatever this level is there, 83.90 rupees level, almost 84 is there. So that level it is trying to sustain, but little bit of selling pressure is there. So keep this level 95 and 84. So in this range, the stock is in a consolidation phase. It needs to give a breakout. So then we can expect that upside move. Okay, and 80 is like an ultimate support. If you see 80 also, there is a support, that is the ultimate one. So if you want to search for any opportunities, see near the 80. If it is showing any retracement or not, then you can take your decision. Okay, IEX. IEX also is little bearish. If you see, it has failed to obey that double bottom pattern. It came down, again went, but here it was supposed to take a support here. You see here, it was about to take a support but failed. And today's movement also, you can see it is little bit of gravestone type of a pattern, which is again a bearish thing. So whenever you observe any chart, see that wick should not be like this. Continuously wicks are coming down. Okay, wicks are coming down. This means sellers are active at every level. Sellers are active at every level, so they're trying to bring the price in the downside direction. Okay, so when they're trying to bring the price in the downside direction, it would be very difficult, okay, for the stock to sustain. Okay, that's the reason we are observing the correction. Okay. So algo trading capital requirement minimum we need to have 2 lakhs. Okay, since we are doing option selling strategies, 2 lakhs is preferable to make that small decent profit. And if you have some handy profit like 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, so then you can make a good amount of money like 25,000, 30,000. So in that, obviously when capital is increasing, profit numbers also increase. When capital is small, profit numbers will be small. So that thing you need to keep in mind. Okay, but as I told, return perspective 5% to 10%. In that zone, you can expect per month, 5 to 10%. And if your luck is very much good, like if market according to our favor, it is completely going, like completely in seller's favor, then you can expect 14-15% also. So that is completely on our conviction. If it is going completely in the seller's perspective, option seller's perspective, so then that will be possible. Okay. And as I told, all the things I'll be teaching, firstly I'll be teaching it as a course, because you need to understand what is options, what are the things you need to keep in mind. If you don't learn it, basically you won't understand what is happening, because some situations will be there where you'll be having some very good profit, and manually you need to think, okay, you need to analyze, this profit will be sufficient for me. Again, if market is reversing, okay, you can book your profits. Okay, that's the reason if you have complete idea of technicals, how to read the charts, about options, if you have the clarity, so you can add some extra advantage to the algo setup. You can increase the accuracy basically. So whenever loss making scenarios also are there, using your experience about technical analysis, followed by the chart reading skills, you can increase that accuracy. That's the reason I'm telling I'll be teaching it as a course so that you'll have that 100% clarity, because anything whenever you enter, this is completely new concept. If you see in the retail category, very few people do algo trading. So many people want to do manual trading itself, but manual trading as a tool, it is risky. So every day you can't expect consistent returns in manual trading. But whereas in algo trading, steadily the system will be doing the trading. So that is the advantage you can get. So Z Entertainment, right? Your question was. Okay. Z Entertainment also, again, it is completely entered into a channel now. If you see here, the stock has completely entered into a channel between the 260 followed by the 220 rupees level. So it is trying to spend some time here. Okay. So better, if you want to buy it, buy only about 260, and if you want to take a swing trade, then 220 rupees level is the best level. So already it has approached that. It is trying to go in the upside direction. So the next immediate targets are the 260 levels. Okay. So keep that as the swing targets, 260 rupees level. Next one is Sham Century Ferrous. So this is like a very good stock, upcoming multi-bagger type of a stock, Sham Century Ferrous. Currently it is a little bit down because initially it has come down. Okay, I expected it would do a inverted type of pattern, but it has failed here. Failed the support of 28, so that's the reason slightly it is coming down, but high chances there it may respect this 22 rupees level in the near term, and you can go for a long. So this is completely a long-term stock. It is not for a short-term purpose. So what are the charges for Algo? You can message me, I'll tell you the details. You can see there is a number scrolling near the screen, right? So to that number you can message me. So we'll discuss about the algo trade. Depending upon your capital, I'll teach you. So whatever the courses are there. So technical analysis, fundamental analysis, followed by options. So everything you need to know. There are some strategies also like intraday purpose. So just within minutes you can complete your trading. So no need to spend so much time on the screen to monitor it. So that's the reason I have introduced it. It has taken so much time actually to work on this. So that's the reason videos also were little delayed. I was not updating few things in Telegram, especially the stocks perspective. So now everything will be on time, so don't worry about it. So that's the reason today I've started the live session. So good stocks to buy currently, focus few mid cap companies or small cap companies. Like whatever initially we have discussed, like in group also, like videos perspective also I'm discussing few stocks, so try to focus them. Like we'll discuss before winding the session, we'll discuss a few stocks also. Next one is JSW. Okay, this one. JSW, this one, right? First one, ISPL. Okay, so this stock 31.3. Okay, so almost it has come closer to the important level. This is the level 32.20. If today, if it is breaking that 32.20, immediate short-term target is 36, and then second target would be 39, almost 40 rupees. You can expect as the swing targets on the basis of today's closing day, because if you see currently it has faced a little bit of resistance near the 32.35 rupees level. It is facing little bit of resistance there. So today if it closes above that 32.40, this super trend also will be converted into a buy, and then immediate swing target would be 36, and then the next immediate target would be 39.65. So these you can expect in the near term for this particular stock. Next one is Tata Power. Okay, we'll discuss about Tata Power. So whatever questions you have, please ask it, we'll discuss. And you will be learning also. When you observe it, you will be learning the technicals also. how the analysis is done and about the levels also. Tata Power, if you see, currently it is around 224 rupees level. So this also you can see it has entered into that zone of consolidation phase here. If you see here, it is trying to consolidate for a certain period and it has almost touched the low level, which was around the what is this level? It was around 207, right? So almost in the previous session it has come to that 210 rupees level. After that you can see big wick was there, because last session, if you see, yesterday was the monthly expiry. Because of that monthly expiry we have seen huge volatility in many stocks which have come down. Market also initially it has come down, but later again the buyers have started picking it and it has gone in the upside direction. So here Tata Power, the next resistance is somewhere around 230 rupees level. Okay, it needs to break that 230, so then we can expect good move in the upside direction. So this is also a long-term stock, so don't expect any short-term trading in it. It is purely for a long-term perspective, and you can make some good profit in Tata Power in the coming future. So Wipro already have discussed. You see the chart is here only. Wipro is here. So as I told, 525 above only you can take a buy position. So before that, don't take any position in it. Future retail, yes, almost completely. It's very disappointing thing for it. They're not able to declare the quarter results also because of all these things. So complete negative thing is there. Don't know what will happen in the future, but currently the stock is gone almost. Like, I think continuous lower circuits are there in it. Almost every stock except few things, future retail is completely down now. Next question, Indiabulls housing finance, right? So whatever doubts you have, you can keep asking. I'll be discussing about it. Your current stocks, your plans to invest in any stocks, everything. So do like the video also, so that it will reach to all people, because after many days we are doing the live session. Okay, so Indiabulls also, if you observe in the daily chart, same, it has taken a support here. If you observe, it has taken a very good support near the 109 rupees level. So it is slightly trying to show that recovery, but don't enter now. If you're already having, it's okay, but if you're planning to enter, don't enter now. Little bit risky now. Only enter above 135 rupees level. On the closing basis, if it closes above 135, so then only plan to enter. So before that, don't enter. So still there is no 100% confirmation that the bulls have entered. Okay, Ratan Global, Raj Ratan Global, okay, Raj Ratan. Okay, this is 674 rupees stock. So days range, 52-week range. Okay, this stock I can see here we have a resistance here near 733 rupees level. Okay, so it needs to break it. Looking good, technically it is looking good. I think it should break this level in the near term. Okay, if it breaks this level in this zone, then you can expect again it will start hitting that all-time high. So little bit time and patience is required in this stock, but technically it is looking bullish. No need to worry about it. Okay, next question is about Algo Industries, right? Okay, Alok Industries. So in the coming days also we'll discuss few things about the algo trading also, don't worry. As I told, basic thing I told, if you're having any doubts, queries also, you can message me. Whatever the number you're seeing just it's getting scrolled. So to that number you can message. So Alok Industries also, it has perfectly come near the support like 19.80 in the previous session, and again reversal is there, but complete justification is not there that it would continue that uptrend. If you want 100% clarity, then only about 24 it is going to be little bit bullish. So before that it is little difficult to expect further upside move, but only about 24 you can go for a buy. And the strong support is going to be the 20.30 rupees level. So this is going to be a strong support. So keep this level in radar. Ramco Cements. For short term you want to take a position, let me check. So keep liking the video also, do like it, don't forget about that. Okay, so next Ramco Cements, if you see daily chart, swing perspective, it can go till 700, 704 you can expect. After that it may retrace. After that it may face little bit of sideways movement, maybe observed. But if you are planning for a sure short entry, so then only above 722 you can take a buy position. So before that don't take it. And if you want a short term like quick trade, so then you can expect 700 rupees level. So till there it may go and face little bit of resistance, and after that it may slide. So depends what you want to do, whether you want to do long term investing or short term trading, you can take a decision. JSL holding from 200 level, what should I do? JSL or JSTL? JSTL, okay, little bit it is down. It's a good company actually, but what we can do, little bit sector only is volatile. So you can see it is facing little bit of resistance at the 87 rupees level. So it should close above 87, then 121, 160. So these are the levels. So very important, closing above this level. So if it does that, well and good. So let's see how it goes. But technically little bearish, results perspective, all these things, but company is good. Fundamentally it is a good company, but you need to give some time again, because market also is a little volatile. Stocks obviously will show that volatile moves. Any other questions? We'll see about Bank Nifty. Okay, JSL only, not JSTL. Okay, Jindal Steel, right. Okay, this is little bit bearish now. So it may go up, but buy above 124. If you buy above 124, immediate target would be this one, 142. Above 124, if you buy, immediate target 140 for the short term, and then next one is 150 target. But if it is coming below, okay, remember, if it is coming below this level, what is this level? 112. If it is coming below this 112 rupees level, then it is a bearish. If you see today's candle pattern also, little inverted type of hammer type of candle is getting formed. It means sellers are active near that 120 rupees level. So they're not planning to take it in the upside direction. So keep the levels in radar. That is most important thing. Ramco systems. Okay, we have seen Ramco cements. We'll see systems. Okay, Ramco systems 235 rupees currently. This is also technically looking little down. Okay, if you see the pattern that it's forming is like lower lows and lower highs. That is not the right pattern, because for a downtrend going stock, that is the type of pattern. But if you want to do swing trading, it is okay, but long term you need to have some patience here. So you need to buy only above this level, 300 above only it is preferable to buy. Currently it is little down, Ramco systems. LGP Forge, hold it. Next one is Appcotex Industry. Okay. So this is very good stock. Like recently also put in radar. If you see, we can draw a trend line here. Okay, currently it is in this channel. If you clearly observe it, and if you see the movement also, currently it is going in this way. Okay, so better if it breaks this line, whatever above trend line is there, so then you can expect move. That is 650 above. Okay, 650 above, it will be a clean pole and flag type of a breakout. This is basically called pole and flag breakout, right? So this is a pole type pattern, and if it is breaking this level, then you can expect a clean upside move for the targets of 700 followed by 750. So stock is looking good. You can invest in it. Already I've put this in watch list also, but only above 650 it is a bullish, and supports are the same levels. The lower level is supports, 560, 3 is the support. Balrampur Chini, okay. We'll see this stock. Okay, so this, like as I told, recently few sugar stocks have come down again, they started going up. This also slightly it has picked that momentum, but same the resistances are intact. If you see 411 one resistance is there, again 437 is there, 458 is there. So in between so many hurdles are there for the stock, but it can touch this 409, like 20 rupees upside can be possible from the current levels. That is for the short term perspective, 20 rupees level will be possible. So keep that level in radar. So your average is 430, right? So no problem. Till your level possibility is there. 420, so it can come. But if it is coming near 440, then that is good. Better hold it if it is coming to 440, because directly you can expect 460 also. Immediate targets. Titan Chemical, okay. So how many are interested for doing live trading? How many of them do options here? How many of them do options? If you do options, tell yes. I'll give calls if you're interested. Like in the live session only, if anybody is interested, tell me. Only for interested, who have time, who can spend time. Interested people only. Okay. Like we'll do in the YouTube live only. So this also double bottom type of a pattern is there. Okay, if you see here, double bottom completed, and now it is going towards the resistive zone. So 110 rupees level followed by 121. So breaking these levels in the near term is most important thing. So if it is doing that, then easily you can expect 138 followed by 154. So these are near term levels. Okay, this is also looking good enough, but it should respect that. Whenever double top, double bottom, whatever the pattern is getting formed, so what is the structure of that is, first thing we identify like this. One second. How do we identify like this? We identify it. So once we identify a double bottom or double top, so breaking this level, whatever the neckline level is there, so that it should break. So then only we can expect further upside move. For this, if it is breaking this 114, then easily the stock can go above 120. That will be possible. So that is the thing. Next one is Wellspun India. Okay. Okay, Wellspun India also, if you observe it, almost it is at the support zone. If you see, this is the support of it, 63 rupees level. So I think it has sustained that. It is trying to go. Almost all stocks, if you see, they have come down. They're at the support level. They are trying to retrace in the upside direction. So same here also, if you observe Wellspun India also, it is trying to go in the upside direction. So this is the most important level, 78 rupees level. So if it is crossing that 78, easily 90 and 100 can be your first and second targets. So this is like for mid-term perspective, not for a short-term perspective. It will take little bit time, but it can go in the upside direction. Sun TV, because it fell 50% from high. TV 18, okay. TV 18, 1 second. TV 18, if you observe daily chart, like complete bearish type of a pattern. Here already we got a sell signal initially. After that, continuous downfall is there in it. Okay, almost it has taken support near 38.90, but that bulls pressure, whatever from the downside direction, that bulls, those people are not coming. They're not trying to take the price in the upside direction. But it is above the support zone currently. If you see, yesterday it has went down, but today it has come above it. Currently it is stable, but tomorrow, like in the coming days, what is going to happen for the stock, so that we need to see. Wellspun India just now I've discussed, so these are the levels you can see here. So only above 80 rupees it is going to be a bullish. Before that it is slightly bearish. You need to patiently wait. So do like the video also simultaneously. Whoever they're watching, if you're new to the channel, also subscribe it. All your doubts, whatever you have, you can ask here, we'll discuss. So as I told, algo trading, whatever we do is completely on Nifty, Bank Nifty. Maximum we focus on these two indices only. So on the time base, there would be different strategies would be implemented. Okay, like morning one strategy, afternoon one strategy, depending upon the time, employ different setups. So accordingly it does the trading. That is the speciality. So any other doubts also you can ask me. Yeah, so that is the levels. So Bank Nifty also, if you try to observe, it is almost near the resistive zone. Okay, this is the resistive level for the Bank Nifty. So if it is crossing this, then we can expect a good upside move. So ask your queries, whatever doubts you have. What are other queries about? You want to see the charts of the Nifty, Bank Nifty? That also you can ask me. So Bank Nifty, if you see currently, it is almost near 35,560. So if it is breaking that, so clearly Bank Nifty will be bullish. So keep that in radar. Bank Nifty is slightly looking bullish from here. So it may go in the upside direction, so keep in radar. So currently 35,560 is the resistance for Bank Nifty. Next question is Neogen software, right? In Neogen also little bit technical it is bearish. So initially when it has come below that 440 rupees level, that bearish trend continued. It is coming down. Support is this level itself, 359. So after that we have 333. So it needs to cross these levels, 400 plus. So good stop for the long term perspective. Okay, Bank Nifty almost trying to give a breakout here. So whenever you're taking a breakout trade, see that it is almost closing. Closing above the level is important. So once it closes above the resistance, then only we can expect further upside. So before that it won't be possible. Closing above resistance is most important thing. So whatever queries you have, you can ask me. So Bank Nifty is going up now a little bit. Indico remedies, 1 second. Uh, yeah, this also little bit resistance here. So if it breaks this resistance, then we can expect further upside. Okay, 354. Support is 320. Just a minute, keep watching it. I'll be back. Yeah, so algo trading, anybody having any queries, you can message me there. Whatever the number, whatever you're seeing scrolling there, so to that number you can ping me. So I'll tell you the details. So Bank Nifty, you can see currently it has given a breakout. So let's see how it goes in the upside direction. I think it would continue the uptrend, okay? Let's see. Possibility is there, but anything can happen in the market. So keep watching it. Any doubts, I'll be back again.